I want to back to Bill Melugin. And Bill, we talked about scanner traffic earlier. What are we hearing as far as scanner traffic now? Are they still focused on that town that's outside of Lewiston? Is there any activity up there, Bill?
Yeah, Trace, that's the Lisbon Falls area, about 15 minutes to the southeast of Lewiston. Yes, there is still an active manhunt going on in this area, but some breaking news just moments ago. The Lewiston Police Department released the suspect name and photo of who they're looking for tonight. I understand your producers are working on the photo. In the meantime, Lewiston police have identified a person of interest as 40-year-old Robert Card. They're describing him as, quote, armed and dangerous. And I can tell you, based off those photos we've been showing of that gunman walking into that bowling alley, I've had numerous law enforcement officials texting me this evening saying the weapon he's holding appears to be some sort of an AR-15 with a bipod grip and a scope, which would suggest he's obviously got some experience with firearms, and he came heavily armed and ready to do some severe damage. But as we wait for that photo of the suspect, which appears to be a driver's license photo, Lewiston police officially identifying their person of interest tonight as 40-year-old Robert Card and describing him as, quote, armed and dangerous. So, Trace, that manhunt still underway right now. They do not have this guy in custody, which again is why we are waiting for that press conference and have been waiting for quite some time now. That press conference being pushed back likely until they're able to find this guy. We heard David Spunt mentioning earlier that Mr. Card apparently may have access to a police scanner, and they suspect he may potentially be able to listen in on that scanner and, you know, listen into real time as police are trying to track him and find where he is. According to that scanner traffic about 30 minutes ago, there were 2 vehicles of interest that law enforcement were looking for. Number 1, that Subaru Outback, the white vehicle we've been showing photos of this evening, which appears to be parked in a lot. Police releasing that photo, asking anybody, please, if you've seen this car, give us a call, send us an email, reach out to us, saying that car had a black painted fronted bumper. Then there was, a short time ago, a second vehicle they were potentially looking for, a black pickup truck with a black cab near the Lisbon Falls area. My producer here has another piece of paper I'm going to read very quickly. The police helicopter in that Lisbon Falls area continues to circle that area. According to the scanner traffic we're listening on, this is still a very fluid situation. The scanner traffic has slowed down a little bit. Again, they were telling the fire department to stay back earlier, but the bottom line right now, Trace, they're still looking for this guy. They have him ID'd. Sure. They were waiting to release his identity. They've known it this whole time. But now, given the fact that he is armed and dangerous, they obviously want the public to know what this guy's face is, to know who he is. People in the community may likely know him. And as they're still telling people to shelter in place, they want this guy's face out there now. They're going to need community tips. And again, he's been identified now as 40-year-old Robert Card, and that rifle he was walking in with, again, to multiple law enforcement sources texting me saying it appears to be some type of an AR-15 with what appears to be a scope and a bipod grip. So he came looking to do some serious damage, Trace. We'll send it back to you.
He did indeed. Yeah, Bill, I just very quickly, so police identified this person, have put the name out there, because we had the name earlier. We were a little bit reticent to put it out there. So the police are now saying they want this guy's name out. They want everybody looking for this guy, and they want to know who this person is, correct?
Exactly. The Lewiston Police Department just posted his name and picture on their Facebook, said this guy is armed and dangerous. If you see him, call us. And the comment section is already filling up with thousands of comments from the locals and people who may potentially know this guy. So yes, they want his image out there now. They need some help finding him.
You can imagine. Bill, back to you as the news breaks. Thank you very much.
Hey, Sean Hannity here. Hey, click here to subscribe to Fox News YouTube page and catch our hottest interviews and most compelling analysis. You will not get it anywhere else.